Hi guys, welcome in. Better Off Dead on a Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're having a great day out there. NBA playoffs continue today, NHL as well. We had a couple of good looks there on those platforms. Major League Baseball yesterday, I think we went 1-1. We can live with that. We had several positive days in a row, so we'll do a 50-50 day yesterday. Just give up a little juice, whatever that is. 1/6 of 1 unit, or $15, let's call it. We can live with that. Let's do better today. I got some MLB behind me. I think 4 ideas, 4 wagers spread across 3 different games. Rays at Yankees. Tyler Glasnow for the Rays, left-hander, against Garrett Cole. Really a living legend at this point, going for 21 winning decisions in a row, something along those lines. I'm going to roll the dice and dance with the devil a little bit. The Yankees lost to these Rays yesterday. The Rays are very good. Their bats are hot. I'm going to try to pick this spot where Garrett Cole finally shows us he's human. I'm going to play it a couple different ways in favor of the Rays. The money line there to win the game, I think they're at plus 178 or something significant like that. And also the run line over 3.5. I think you can get it at pretty close to even money. Maybe you give up $5 a juice at minus 105 or something along those lines. I think the Rays could get to them. They got a couple hitters who have had a little bit of success, small sample sizes in the past. I know I'm messing with greatness a little bit here, but he's got to show a little bit of vulnerability at some point. Maybe today is that day. Yankees a little banged up, still without Judge and Stanton. Maybe even LeMahieu is having a problem. I think the Rays could win this game. It's a pretty good payout, and I think they could score a few runs, even if they have to come late in that ball game. You get 9 at bats guaranteed. So I'm running with it, picking the dog there, and moving on. Mets at Marlins in Florida, game 3, I think, of a 4-game set. DeGrom, the other, probably the second best pitcher in MLB, IMHO, against, I think, is Pablo Lopez for the Marlins. Not a bad young right-handed pitcher. I don't think he's gone deep into games, and you've seen the last couple of days, the Mets have really had their way with the Marlins. Seem to be liking the confines there of the park. Power, Conforto. I think Robinson Cano is actually showing some signs of life with the bat. Brandon Nimmo there at the top of the order. I want to say he went deep yesterday. Still waiting for, their guy to go deep. I'll think of his name in a moment. But nevertheless, I think Mets team total over 4.5. They easily cleared it the last couple of days. I'm going to go ahead and just ride that momentum to keep that going there. Again, that road team guaranteed those 9 ABs. And actually, the Marlins have hit DeGrom a little bit. I don't want to mess with that too much. The Marlins are pretty light hitting bunch, I think, still at this point. But my point in bringing that up is I hope the Marlins do get a couple of runs on the board and incentivize the Mets to do the same. So Mets team total there over 4.5. Let's see how it goes. And lower bottom game, Houston Astros at Rockies. I'm kind of blocking this board a little bit. Sorry about that. Houston Astros are throwing, I think, Framber Valdez, a young left-handed pitcher who's had good numbers. Ryan Castellani for the Rockies, also good numbers. They're at Coors Field. This is the 3rd game of this home and home. Astros beat the Rockies in 2 low-scoring games in Houston last couple of days. We did this with the Rockies a few days back. Rockies sort of too good to lose this many in bunches. I think maybe they've lost 6 out of 7, and the last 2 to these Astros, as I mentioned. Astros are doing it a little different. They have hit their stride a bit. Previous to playing the Rockies, they were all over the Mariners in Houston. And so the Astros, I'm going to say, are not good enough to win this many in a row. So it's a little bit of a gut play here. And the Rockies with some plus money as the dog. I think it's worth it to make that investment and back the Rockies. I think I saw it at plus 126 is what I wrote down there. Okay, so those are 3 games, 4 plays spread across those 3 games. First 2 are correlated there, backing the Rays. Mets team total over 4.5. Rockies to win the game there at Coors Field. Okay, guys, thanks so much. And mentioned NHL and NBA a little bit later tonight. I think the Clippers may have a look over in that game, and NHL as well. Okay, thanks so much. Better Off Dead. Let's do great. Thank you.